be a street.
Kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out and shove it right in my face. You say, hey, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with one love, 2 miles, a missed call, and a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Oh, leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, yeah. Take it or leave it.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't missed a bit in months. Did some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rat, They dose to me, hilarious in a way. Might smack her too close to me. While classy taking my coat from me. I blast her dope. She on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they throw me more them poppy seeds. The mini Connie mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why I little baby, that's why I Step all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m. she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no mountain, then find a song that I can down. Bad, do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix, her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like we in the trees. Long hair trigger, I'm Keanu Reeves. Rolling, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold, make it pop sicker. Outshine all these. No obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot picker. She gon' keep her sicker. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
the same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby.
Chat, we're about to get into a game here.
Baby, you're the
Let's go, chat.
It's playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there in my head. You can keep me up all night. You light my fire, baby. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. You light my fire, baby. Just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York going up against Atlanta. Now, here is number 4.
The first baseman, number 4.
Oh, this controller low-key got less
Sosa settles underneath it.
stick drift.
And there's one down.
This
Trey
fucking
Turner
guy
now.
is playing in a minor league. Oh, not Bear stick drift. Oh my god.
Swing.
Oh my
and a miss,
God.
strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Foul
Wait.
ball still, a 1-2 count.
Come on. Stick drift,
Job to
stick
fight
drift.
that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nice grab. Over to first.
What
And
the
they
fuck is
get
that
the
on base
out.
hit, bro?
2 out, space is empty. Now the left fielder, Joe
Oh, yeah,
Adell.
homer.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
buddy.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill here today, Chase Burns.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Patel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. There goes the runner. There's a
That's
ball.
the ball.
Fuck.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and it's
Ow.
gone. He hammers one out to right, and that gives him the lead. It's 2-0. Scott Rowland getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Adele hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Roberts. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning.
I'm dealing with this bullshit.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the hit on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this shit is so cutthroat. That was my mistake. Why I won't make that shit again? Never let up close. His mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but the music industry be like a but like a cop a few new cribs, only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing as real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off, got me by the doors off. I ran out of Papa. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a come on stop. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight a gold charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers.
Bro, what? Tossed for inappropriate language. What do you mean tossed?
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry.
What the fuck do I change my logo? Select edit.
I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the yuck, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up and the gang. We at stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. emotion, she don't ever mind me. They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed, let that breathe, no push
There you go.
stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about, no single mothers who rather teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys, Las Vegas residency. I brought the two of them me. The good part is father for father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grab it and I'll be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any Grammy. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the game. We had stacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still that's the price of gas. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. When I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
Yeah. I'm saying I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you? You really alive. Hi hater, bye hater, bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses, whole city like a town. Made the block look snag or two. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects. Know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills, $1 meal really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real is a little. Imagine if I had a boo.
Chat, sorry, I'm just making my uniform.
Not the vocals, any souls one posted. I'm head right, I can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First time was about my shit. I just heard that he died on the last Friday. How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Come high, I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get. Come slide with me. Oh, I got a feeling, get it cracking like a feeling. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get. Come slide with me. I just wanna put the cream beamer with an R&B deep slide straight to the panic of beat, a little to the little thick thing. Got a like she shines with Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader, on the place of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day don't see it. Just to the practice hip hop, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few trying down the block, they get a rap by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like to get money to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, now to this kind of politics. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, got my songs already, got a master how they hang on already. I don't care. Take it, they got that. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
Almost done, chat.
I'm just chilling, I want you to got a feeling, get it cracking like a killing. In the back, you're chilling with you. I want you to get. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you gon' slide with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't have to roll cause I know me.
Almost done, chat. Just give me a sec.
St. Louis.
Almost in chat. Making my uniforms. Nearly done, chat. Nearly done, chat. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Chat, we're done. We got the uniforms. Blood, they're good kits. They're good kits. Wait. Should I make the jerseys real quick? Good kids, good kids. Going in the game chat.
And here is number 4.
The first baseman, number 4.
That one finds the corner, and we're underway.
Right through there for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Blocking shot, the game starting.
Here's Turner.
I want Shohei to hit a home run. I don't got Shohei. Are you talking about Kidoni and the other team?
And he swings through
I'm
that one.
I'm logging. These jerseys are fucking drip though, right?
That misses, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Who's my logo?
The 1-1 is fouled off.
My logo on my jersey is drip.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
Go! Oh my
there.
god, bro.
Onto the track.
Secondarily, though, come on, he should have been a big.
Just pulled
Should
off
have
of
been
it
a
a
big.
little bit right there.
Joey
That
Dow's gonna
front
hit a dinger
shoulder
those
coming
pipes,
open
crazy.
instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the
think
middle
that's
the other
secondary
way with
from
some
the home
authority
run.
instead of a fly out to left.
Fought off
Still
foul.
I'm dropped it.
2 down, nobody
Come on,
on. This to center field.
That's ass.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Good job. What you can do?
back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Oh my God, this guy's using 70s. What the fuck?
This lineup, you know, it's not
I just
necessarily
don't know
his
which
go-to
fucking player
primary
ever.
pitch, but he does
He's
mix it
playing
in
his
when he
first
needs
ever
it. He's
game,
just
fuck.
got to make sure that it's not flat.
Played like a
Otherwise, it's
fucking
going to get hit hard.
150
So
guy.
look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
You went down, baby. Don't worry.
The half daddy.
I'm just warming up. It's in the session.
Kelly, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher move, and throwing the pitch.
Now a
has
chance for
fucking
Jim Edmonds.
the team that you get when you open the.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
This
No
guy's not going
doubt.
to hit
Keeping
all
guys off.
game.
Machado
God.
throws to first in time.
You're telling me I couldn't get a hit against a
3
silver
down, inning
pitcher?
over.
Are you fucking serious? I should retire.
Back here in San Francisco. And now here's the big center fielder,
Hey,
Luis
this
Robert.
fucking pitcher.
Foul ball there.
No need to swing with that.
The delivery to Robert.
No,
Softly
just
hit
swing
to
with that.
third. Guerrero whips it to first.
Really bad.
And quickly one away in the second.
Alright,
CJ
Abrams is hitting a homer.
Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he
It's gonna be
does.
light work.
And a swing and a
Swing at
miss.
everything.
That
Fuck.
pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge.
Okay.
Just changing planes and very difficult.
There you
There's a
go.
swing and a drive.
That's in the gap.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And into
A double.
second with
We'll
one
take it.
away. That's a double.
You take it. It wasn't a
I'm
homer,
sure he
but
feels really good about that one.
hit that
Anytime you can
perfect
drive a
too.
ball into
See?
the gap the other way, it feels so good.
See?
And that's when you know you're right where you need
That
to
one
be at
should
the
have been
plate.
bigger.
It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your
I'm
dugout
gonna hit
and
a
seeing
homer
your
here,
teammates
watch.
fired up.
Logan
They're
O'Hoppe
gonna be
in the box
blasted
with
down
one
the
away
field.
as he takes ball one. Late with the swing there.
swing.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
One strike.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Again, why am I swinging at garbage?
Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Abrams, the runner at second with one away.
It's late.
And a
Okay.
swing and a miss.
Why
That's out number two.
did I swing at that? Oh my
So
god.
digging in,
I'm a
James
blizzard
Wood.
here. Steal too.
He's trying for third. Pitch is low.
But it's in the
Throw to
below wall.
third. Save. That wasn't
She
close.
stole earlier.
And
No,
the
I didn't.
go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
There you go. There's an
And a
RBI.
base hit knocks in a run.
Oh no, he's out advancing. He's out advancing.
Stuck
No,
in a
no, no, you
rundown,
go there.
trying for home now.
Bro, my guy didn't advance. Oh my fucking god. Oh my.
Down, and that ends the inning.
My fucking guy didn't
Bottom of
run. What the
second,
fuck?
Luis Robert now.
Oh, he was gonna fucking
Kelly
auto
back to
run.
work.
Oh my fucking god.
Swings through that one for strike one. Robert in his sixth season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in Cuba. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's fucking
Swing
dog
and a
shit.
miss, and he struck him out.
Dog
That
shit.
K is his third of the game. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that
You can get
is out
score
of play.
predictions, chat.
In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. No score here in the second. Up and in, and a count now even up. strike
Swing
three,
and
and
miss.
that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the dirt,
1-0.
1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
This guy's literally using fucking silver as well. This is a joke. It should be 20-0 by
And
now.
a foul ball, he stays alive.
This guy hasn't even played a fucking game of
Swings
this
through
game.
it for the K. And he strikes
Yeah,
out
but
the
this
side
barely
here
has
in the
controls.
second. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Grady Sizemore. Swings through
Why
that
am I
one
swinging
out
at
front
that, bro? Like,
0-1.
I've just lost the plot at this point.
That one to first, Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well,
Come
one of the things
on.
I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
kid is a silver
And when
pitcher.
you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look
I'll
easy.
fly. Nice.
Pat hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Nice.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible
I'm losing
defensively,
to a
he
fucking
also
guy
can
with a
swing the
silver
stick.
team, man.
And here's the
It's
first baseman.
pathetic.
And there's
Oh,
the
why am I
strike.
swinging at that? I actually suck at this game.
Fastball right back to the mound. And they put the tag on him for the out. And we're back. And now the DH, Adam Dunn. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's
Inside
off the inside edge. Now 1-2. That
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hard
Oh my
hit, left
god, I
field,
didn't
base
get this
hit.
hit.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. In the dirt. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Runner on the go.
Come on!
Swing and a miss.
Can't let him steal.
Safe at second, and that
Chad, if
was
you're
not
tuning
close.
in, this guy is a fucking silver team. You can't even beat him because they played 150
On the
games,
ground
but I
at
still
first.
fucking suck at the game.
And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips
Useless.
over. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler
I swing at
Fitzgerald.
everything, I can't do shit.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is
We're
the
gonna get a couple homers this inning, I can feel it.
Back here at Oracle Park, now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner.
Using the ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's
Why am I
strike 1.
swinging?
No, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No. Way too.
The 0-2.
So
2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
As I said, the zone. Swinging the garbage.
And here it comes. That one ripped left field.
See ya.
Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second.
Double.
And he's into scoring position with a leadoff
Oh,
double.
off a home run.
Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me,
see ya.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Flying
around third is Turner.
That's an RBI.
And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. And now it's Luis Robert.
See ya.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Send him to third.
Throw into third. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Could have ran home. Right.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
CJ.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Abrams now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher.
Double steal. Pitch misses.
Oh, we stole home. We stole home. We stole home. I didn't mean to.
Hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And he's out on the tag. In there safely.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Oh, why am I seeing that fucking garbage every time?
One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Edmonds sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one hit to right.
Score.
Edmonds settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And now the right fielder, James Wood.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate.
Runner on the move. And first offering is fouled off.
Too late.
Runner goes again. He swings and fouls one off. Wood off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Out over on the strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Not close with that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Edmonds. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So here's Robert now. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Swings and misses. It's a strike. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Manny Machado. Glavine back to work. Ground ball right side. Fitzgerald. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the first baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck.
It's a double.
And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag. Ow.
Try to catch him
Now
after.
base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in the
Chat, what's up?
capable
No one's
of sparking
typing.
something, but it just hasn't
We
happened for them
hyped?
yet.
Chat?
High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
That one not close, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's going to be Adam Dunn. In the dirt.
Ball, that's low.
Squirts away a little bit. Guerrero, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 outs. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that one wrapped foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Check swing went around.
1 ball.
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's Joe Adell. And it's fouled away.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Yeah, that's a base hit.
Swing and a base hit.
Ooh, that's more than a base hit. That's a triple.
Second.
It's a triple.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Robert, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he can't come up with it. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 2. And there's the strike. Robert on the go. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-2 now. Runner on the go again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan Ohapi. To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's out. That one ripped.
The score
Fair
defense too.
ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws
Another
to
double.
second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Now batting to the right field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wood digs in now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1's the count.
Fitzgerald to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th at the plate, Tyler Fitzgerald. And there's a ball. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and
What
gets
up,
a lot
Chad?
of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and
What
a miss,
up?
strike one.
Good late
What
sink
up?
on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so
What
good.
up,
And
Chad?
then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Good chat.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Strike him.
out. The high heat, too much on that
Yeah,
one.
if you're here, say something.
So up next, Ian Happ, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Yo, what up, chat?
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball one.
That's out to center field. Robert moves under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. And now the right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's
No
not
ball,
wasting
2
any
strikes.
pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode.
See ya.
A swing and a miss. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Grady Sizemore. On the ground. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
What
That's
up,
the
chat?
first out, the top of the 7th. Manny Machado up to the
Is the
plate.
face cam out? No face
With
cam.
this
No
kind of
face cam.
lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Edmonds makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 3. Hit in the
That's
air,
a homer.
center field.
Has to be. That has to be gone.
Settles underneath
Come
it.
on. Come on.
Squeezes it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Nope, outside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the
2
dirt.
balls, no
Struggled a
strikes.
little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
He was late there, strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ripped to third.
See ya.
Machado throws to first. Gary Sanchez now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Turner should have it.
You are out.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Swing and a miss.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Yo, what up, chat? We're currently shitting on this guy.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch. And
What
he'll
is
see
up,
another.
chat?
Cut
Sure,
on
that's-
and missed. New inning getting started. Here's Trey Turner. This is a true
Chat, what up?
tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Now, come
Strike
on.
1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
My
swing
stick
and a
drift is
ball
just
drilled to the air
fucking.
towards right center field. Edmonds hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder.
Let me try to switch controller.
Joe Adele hits for
Chat,
average
chat.
power,
We have no
the
stick
ability to
drift.
field the
We
arm,
have
and
no
then the
stick
speed.
drift, chat.
Really impressive. That
We're
one
gonna
pushed
get
foul.
dingers. Dingers.
One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Robert Jr. now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the DH, Adam Dunn. Clase back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And a foul ball. To the right side, Trey Turner gloves it, sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. And that's a check swing and a ball in the dirt. And that's ball one.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
No, I lost because I left. Oh, fucking God.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on New York. Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings 3 down.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Your ball,
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And now the count is even.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
2 out, space is empty. Fans another. And we go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, number 4. That one missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And now the count 1 and 2 after the swing and the
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Gets him to chase after that one. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Joe Adele. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
Safe.
Throw. Safe. Piazza too late with that one. Move to second. He's picked off.
Safe.
Runner on to third. 1 gone. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ball 1 there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Mike Piazza. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Jackson Merrill now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one at triple digits.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
0-2.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Move to first. Abrams back in on a dive. That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Late that time, and it's strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. James Wood, the next to hit. And that misses. And that's ball one. Man at first, one away. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time,
No
though,
way, man.
and they do get top half of the third inning. DJ LeMahieu to start things off. Now this is in the air down the line. Wood sizes this one up, and there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. This one popped up. As this one sized up and makes the grab. 2 away. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro.
25, Rafael Palmeiro.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Way
the ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-2.
And that's how they
Take your
get
base.
their first base runner of the game. And now Jared Kellner. In the dirt, blocked. Palmeiro, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
1-2.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You asked.
As we go to the last of the third. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Up and in, and 1-1.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers. And their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. One up, one down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and
Whoa,
for
whoa,
second.
that's extra bases.
And he's
That's
in
extra
with a
bases.
stand-up double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Cut off. Throw to third.
No, he's safe.
Now the left fielder, Joe Adell. RBI single his last time up. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And he's down. Start of the fourth. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Ryan back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Luis Robert Jr. getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one moves his feet. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner, and it's 3-0. Popped up right side. He makes the grab. That's out number 2. Mike Piazza digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And look out.
That
that one gets him. The second man he's bumped in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Jackson Merrill. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Bottom 4, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
It's 0-1.
On the ground to third. LeMahieu gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch
that
misses
missed.
for
That's a
ball
ball.
one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Grounder off the pitcher. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. So man aboard. Now James Wood. That one to first and foul ball. Merrill under it. And that is that. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now here is Michael Garcia. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more.
Backed off the plate that time.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
There's a swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Pumping serious. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Grady Sizemore. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. Here comes Manny Machado. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground, a second. On to first. Machado is out. And now the first baseman, 1 for 2. That's towards center. Robert has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Just missed.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended,
1-1.
tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's downstairs. 2-1. That's down and in.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Got it! And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. And now it's going to be Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Kelenic, just 21 years old. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. Here's Corey Seager. Fought off foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of
0-2.
spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Got him swinging. And well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. The throw in. Safe at
That's a double.
second. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's the left fielder, Joe Adell. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
Almost into the third
Fire
row.
up the dugout.
That's a range goal.
It's 3-0.
That's a range goal. Oh, chat. Chat. What up, chat? No aura. Okay, no one cares about your extra bases. Shut up. Shut up. What up, chat? What up, chat?
When I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. You blew out my cocky eyes, color of yours doesn't compare. I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me where the griffin is, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams
What up, chat? What up, chat?
won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Cyclones taking on the Rockers.
Cuba, qué linda es Cuba. Cuba, qué linda es Cuba. Cuba, qué linda es Cuba.
Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter.
The right fielder, Evan Carter.
Ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate. And ball one. One out, bases empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Robert makes the play. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Brooks Lee will hit next.
What up, chat? What is up, chat?
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Chat, what is up?
Two outs, bases empty.
What is up, chat?
Hot shot to first base, and he
What is
snags
up?
it to end the inning.
Chat.
Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
That one ripped left field. That's not coming back. Trey Turner goes deep, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Here's Joe Adele. Foul ball there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air out towards right center. Carter makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That's extra bases. That's extra bases.
Takes the turn. He's digging for
Is it?
second.
Yeah, that's extra bases.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Here's C.J. Abrams now, and that is out of play. Robert at second with 2 down.
Come on.
Right side, hard hit. In time to Bush. That ends the inning and stops things from getting. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Yeah, that's fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one inside. Look out. Pulls that one foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. In half up to him. In the dirt, but kept close.
Bad decision, young buck.
Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Man at first, one away. And that's too high.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still
and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So now it's Nolan Arenado in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Right through there for a strike.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one well upstairs. Yeah, that's ball 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And here is Michael Busch. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1. Ball.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
3-1.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Logan O'Hoppe. Cueto back to work. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
Way high there. And now it's even 1-1. And that one in the air center field. Robert hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. So digging in, James Wood. Busch takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Grady Sizemore, the next to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. I'm talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The delivery to Robert. Breaking ball misses down and away. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup, Evan Carter getting ready to hit. Robert on the go. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That smashed towards center. One away. Alfonso Soriano now at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
1-0.
This one in the dirt. Robert on the go. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second here. One gone. Falling behind 2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it big.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Inside, just missed.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Hit in the air out to center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. We're tied at 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Goodman. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
One strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. A gigantic blast. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't know. Get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Second home run of the inning for him, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Nato comes in to take his cuts. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Goodman makes the grab. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. And now the first baseman. Swing and a ground ball. Bush. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Turner now. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Stretches out and hauls it in. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Griffin Jacks.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Luis Robert now. A single and a run scored and a walk. And the sweeper is off the plate. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And that one misses up and in. 2-1. Swings through the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Evan Carter. And the sweeper misses. And another ball. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Just missed.
3-1.
And a foul ball. That's to third. Machado. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th, and now Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first, and now it's Luis Robert. Swinging a foul straight back. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a ball evens the count. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Swing and a pop-up, and now maybe extra bases.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
Carter moving under this one. And that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Jacks back to work. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
No.
Throw safe. That's a stolen base. Soriano at second with nobody out. That one ripped right center field. Robert ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second. Coming home. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Goodman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch is outside.
What up, Chet?
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. So now the DH spot, Alec. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Robert moves under it. Nabs it, and that's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and a count 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next is the designated hitter, Grady Sizemore. In the air to left, down the line. Hat under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And there's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And it is 2-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Fly ball down the line. Carter on the move towards the line. Makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting.
What up, Chad?
Ian Happ. Dominguez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 in this one. They say you win.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up under this one. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Right,
Check
2.
swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Popped up left side. Machado makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Trey Turner now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Ground ball left side. Zips it across. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
What up, Chet?
Dell digs in now.
What up?
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty. 1 away. Here in
They're
the bottom of
losing
the
5-1.
6th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting the 7th.
So here's Robert now. 1 for 2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to
0-2.
think in between pitches.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards
Bullshit.
right field. Carter makes the catch. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Luis Robert Jr.
1-0.
That one found hard the other way. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Wood makes the grab. 1 away. Evan Carter will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch
Nope.
misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Right side. Trey Turner gloves it. That's the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Alfonso Soriano. That one fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power
2
versus
strikes.
power right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a... And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carter, long run into the gap. Reaching down and makes the grab. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. That one missing inside. And there's a foul ball. Smash down the left field line. That's a base hit. One down. And now the right fielder, James Wood. Going on.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Oh, Chet!
And that ball is
Chet!
They must be
The
going
comeback
crazy
is on,
in the
Chet. The comeback is on.
dugout. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4. Now Machado up here. Jet swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's off the inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. And it's in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Ball 1, no strikes. High fly ball out to left field. Adele moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Hunter Goodman getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Alec Burleson, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. That one misses, and it's 3-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Adele going after it. Corrals it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and here is Trey Turner.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Joe Adele digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it falls. And a go-ahead run is on base. That ends the inning. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Ian. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jesse Chavez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Wood snags it, and there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Chavez goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batter, the first baseman, Michael.
So a man at first. Now at the plate, Michael Busch. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. And it's fouled away. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Here goes the runner. Throw to second. Out there.
You tight.
So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catch. Logan O'Hoppe. And the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance feet.
There's one. Oh my fucking god.
Great effort there. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Grady Sizemore. And it's fouled off. And that one is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Machado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swings and misses at the
opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses.
Oh, lock in, Manny.
Is just 1 strike away.
Manny!
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips.